Hi there. Well, tonight, it's the first time for me this year where I'm doing a night ride tonight. Joining me is Amy, my friend Amy. She's new to mountain biking, so this is her first time riding the Cadillac Pathway on her mountain bike, and it's her first night ride. So I wanted to get here before sunset so we could do a loop first with daylight, and then we're gonna head out and join some other friends who are gonna be joining us for a night ride. I'm so excited. But I wanted to kind of show you what the light system is that I use and how I gear up to ride at night. Okay, so these are the lights that I've been using for the last few years to night ride. I learned the hard way that whenever you ride single track at night, you need to have a headlamp, a helmet light. You probably could get away without a helmet light, maybe if you're just riding gravel roads or two tracks or something, but I like having a helmet light. So this is the light that I use. This is a Night Rider, and it's got, on the screen here, it tells me how much battery life I have left when I have it on low, medium, or high. So that's kind of nice. So when you're out, you're like, oh my, if you run it on high and the battery's going dim, then I can knock it down a level. Or if I'm out and I'm like, wow, I got a lot of battery life left, I'll knock it up to high. But this thing puts out 1100 lumens on high. So this baby shines a lot. And then before I got this, I used to use a regular light on my handlebars as well, a single beam. But a guy that I biked with had a different light that I really liked, and it was this one. It's from Specialized. It's a Flux 1200 lumens. And what this one does, as you can see, it's got dual lights there. It gives me more peripheral. It takes it from here and shoots the light out sideways more, if that makes any sense. So this gives me more, it lights up more than just what's in front of me. It gives me a lot of light to the side of me as well. And especially on single track, I really like having that option. So those are the two lights I have. Sometimes if I'm gonna be out for a long time or in the winter time when the batteries go dead faster, I'll bring two handlebar lights. So if one really runs out on me, I won't be stranded out there without a light, because that's happened to friends of mine before. And I'll just strap an extra light on my handlebars. Now Amy is running on her bike. Let's see what she's got. She's got a Blackburn, let's see the name here, Blackburn Dayblazer 1000. So that tells me that puts out 1000 lumens. I've had lights where I started with 750 lumens, and no, I just like to be lit up, like lit up when I'm out on single track. So I make sure that my bike lights have at least 1000 lumens, but 750 is pretty good. And I think I have one that's 800. So we're gonna get geared up. Oh, and a taillight. It's in my Subi, so I don't have it out, but we both have taillights on our bikes. So we have a headlamp, I have a helmet light, a handlebar light, and a tail light. So I'm all set. Amy's got her handlebar light on. She has a headlamp that she's gonna strap on because she doesn't have a helmet light yet. So she's gonna try and use her headlamp that she uses for night running and see how that goes. So yeah, I'm excited to get her out on the trail and show her the single track here before our friends show up for the night ride.
feel like there's like a grind in
Okay, so we did it. How'd you like it, Amy?
I loved it. It was so fun.
Well, we had 4 riders tonight, and we had a blast. And Amy did awesome. What we did, because it was her first time, I led and set the pace, and then the 2 other guys that rode behind Amy, because we really stick by. We don't want to drop anyone, especially when there's just a really small group. So we always want to encourage and make new riders feel welcomed and safe, because I hear so many times that people don't want to ride with established groups because they're so self-conscious and worried they'll be left behind, and and stuff, and hold everyone up. So I just, I've been in this as a coach for so many years that I just, it's my thing to encourage and help new people. So we had a great time tonight. And this kind of goes along with my thing about rising up and reaching. I started biking in the woods probably 5 years ago. And if someone asked me if I wanted to do a night ride, and I said, absolutely effing not, because I'm terrified of the dark. And I didn't care if I was going to be surrounded by other people. There is no way I was going to ride my bike at night. So I got encouraged by all these friends that were doing it, and I finally went out on my first night ride, and there must have been probably 20 of us. And I'm telling you, I was still just terrified, even though I was surrounded by other bikers and lights and everything in the woods. Gosh, it just took me way out of my comfort zone. And I know that one of my friends used to tease me because my headlamp, when I started wearing a headlight, they would say, your headlight was all over the trees and not on the trail, because I was just so scared that I was just always scanning the trees for eyeballs. And just my fear was really getting the best of me. But I kept at it, and I was surrounded by good friends that were patient with me and kind, and no one ever made fun of me or made me feel self-conscious of my fears. So I just kept coming out with my friends over and over and over again. And it just helped quelch, those fears of mine. I became more comfortable night riding. I've only rode in the night once by myself, and that was in a winter ride. And I think it was 2 winters ago. Oh my gosh. I did good the first probably 20 minutes, and it was like a 40 minute ride. The last part of the ride, I honestly thought I was going to have a panic attack or a heart attack. And I started biking way faster, and I crashed. And I had to have a talk with myself and tell me to calm down. And I've never ridden solo at night again. I guess I just wanted to see if I could do it, and I can't. And that's okay, because now at least I can get out with my friends, and I've kind of risen up over that fear enough to where I feel comfortable and safe. And gosh, we just have so much fun riding at night now. And I'm so glad that I just didn't let that fear sideline me and keep me from enjoying this part of bike riding. So I'm just telling you, surround yourself with good friends to help you rise up over that fear.